Hi everyone, I want to start out today by thanking Rose Forever for sponsoring this video. Rose Forever is a New York based company that takes real live roses and utilizes natural oils to preserve them for years to come. Here is one of the arrangements that I have from them, this gorgeous jewelry box. These roses come in various assortments, colors, and arrangements and are the perfect gift for a loved one for Valentine's Day or any special occasion. Let's go ahead and look at some more of their products and their website. Starting off with my personal favorite piece, this is the jewelry box with the black roses. You can see there, these are so beautiful and well preserved. I'm going to move there and open it up. This has so many options for jewelry and it's so spacious. You can fit so much jewelry inside. If you want to check out all of their different pieces, visit their website at roseforever.com and use my discount code ASMRMidnight20 for $20 off any order. If jewelry boxes aren't your thing, you can see here on their website they have a wide variety of colors, arrangements, and different setups there. That is something for everyone. So go ahead and check out Rose Forever. Hi! Sorry if you had a little bit of a wait. I was just finishing my other client. How are you in midnight? It's a pleasure to meet you. Yeah, I'll be your stylist today, and I'm going to go ahead and start out by taking a look at your hair, and then we can talk about what you want to get done today, okay? Okay. How long have you been growing out your hair? Okay. And are you looking to keep the length today, or? Let me look at the scent. Okay. When was the last time that you dyed your hair? Mm-hmm. Looks pretty good for having bleached the ends more recently. Yeah. Take a look at your scalp. Alright. So you want to do a treatment, okay. Maybe a little trim. So I don't think we need a full trim. What I think we should do is just clean up the split ends, just a little bit on each end of the sides here. I'm gonna look at the back. Yeah. So what I'll do is we'll go ahead and move forward with a treatment. I think we should do a hydration and frizz treatment. What do you think about that? Yeah? Okay. And then we'll do just a quick trim. We'll just clean up the edges a little bit there. And if there's any split ends, I'll just clean them up. And then I will do a style for you. Did you want to try something unique, something new? Or did you have a usual style that you go with? Okay. Yeah, I have some books. We can definitely take a look. That's alright? Alright, perfect. So let me grab a cape for you and my apron, okay? So have you been here before? I don't think I've ever done your hair. Mm-hmm. Oh, okay. Yep. So it's been a while. Okay. Yeah, we used to do the $30 blowout Wednesdays, so you used to come for those. But yeah, we haven't stopped doing those, unfortunately. But it brought in a really good customer base, actually. So I'm gonna go ahead and put your cape on, right? Does that feel alright? Okay, perfect. You just let me know if you need any adjustment, alright? I'm gonna go ahead and just put some product in your hair and brush through it, okay? I'm gonna just start out with this coconut oil mist. This is a really good detangler. Also, it's a great hydrator for frizz, things like that. Just gonna add a little bit to each side. Work that through your hair. The other side. Perfect. Just gonna get the back. Okay. I'm just going to start out with this paddle brush. I'm going to see how your hair takes to it, and then I might use a different brush if it doesn't feel well. I'm going to spray with a little bit of this multi-purpose leave-in conditioner, okay? I'll go ahead and start working into your treatment now. So I have a bunch of products here. As I go through and apply those, I'll use different brushes to work them into your hair, maybe a comb, those types of things before we get started on the cut, okay? This one is really good for repairing damaged hair. I'm going to do a little bit towards your scalp. Okay. Pretty well worked in. I'm going to go in with this heavenly hairbrush. This is a wooden ionic massage brush, and it helps to distribute the natural oils of the hair down to the ends. It's also very relaxing on your scalp, okay? Here we go. You have trouble keeping the red pigment in your hair? Yeah, I've heard that. Do you use that red shampoo? Yeah. No, I don't actually sell it here. I don't do any red, so I don't think it would sell very well. I think if you leave and you go 2 doors down to the other salon, they do have it there. She's a friend of mine, and I know she does a lot of hair coloring, like more unique colors. I'm gonna move to this side. Next, I'm going to go in with some hair tonic. This will help repair the bonds that help to strengthen the hair and lock in moisture. Okay, I'm just going to put some of this on my hand. Actually, you know what? I'm going to just go ahead and go in directly to the hair. It's important to work the products in that you're using for the treatment. Otherwise, they really just sit on the top of the hair. That's why it takes so much time to just kind of work those products in as part of the process. And use this hard bristle brush, and this is going to pull the hair through very fine bristles to really kind of work that product in, like I said, okay? Going to work back and forth between the two sides. Just relax and try to take this just as kind of like a spa experience, because it really is. I love getting my hair played with. Okay. Here. Right. Your hair is really taking to the product well. Frizz is going down. It's got a lot of luster and shine right now. That's a great sign that we're using the right products for your hair type. And that it's actually getting absorbed, which is another really big thing you want to make sure of, obviously. Okay. strawberry oat milk treatment. This is another spray, so I'll just go ahead, spray it, and we're going to work it in with some tools. Okay. I'm just going to start with a wide tooth comb, and then I'll go into a couple other tools. Yeah, I do use a lot of these products as well on my own hair. Okay, that's a good start for that. Let's see. I think I'm gonna go in with this comb just to make sure your hair is kind of in a good place for your trim, okay? Your hair is really well brushed out now, so it's a good sign. It's ready to start the trim soon, okay? Thing I'm going to do is I'm just going to put a little bit of a scalp clarifier on you, and then I'll use a dry brush to just brush it in a little bit on the scalp, okay? Sure. Here we go. This in just a little bit with my fingertips, and then I'll go with the dry brush. Feels good, right? Okay. And I'm just gonna go in with this dry brush just on the top of the hair where it's parted and kind of a little bit around there, okay? Ready to go ahead and start your trim. Again, I'm just going to do the areas that are really dry. Let me grab my shears. I'm going to grab a couple of clips. And before we get started, I am going to go ahead and just spray your hair with this pre-trim spray. Okay. I'll get a couple of clips here. Do you have any fun plans for Valentine's Day? I know it's a little ways off, but... Oh yeah? That does sound nice. How long are you gonna go for? You flying? I figured. Alright, so I'm gonna go ahead, I'm gonna start by clipping the top section. I'm gonna go ahead and section this out, okay? Okay, grab that here, and then on this side. Okay. Perfect. Perfect. Alright. I think we just need that one clip for now, so that should do it. Once I get the first section done, we will add another clip and remove that one. Alright, so I'm going to just start out by combing through the hair a bit, and I'll just get right into it, okay? I'm not going to take off any actual real length, just we're going to trim those split ends, okay? So I'd say it will be unnoticeable as far as length change, to be honest, okay? I don't even think it's worth saying 1/4 of an inch because I don't think it'll be that much. Yep, just tell me if you're uncomfortable and I can adjust. Basically, I just go one side and the other side back and forth because it helps to make sure I'm keeping the same sort of length on each side and I'm not getting out of hand on either side, okay? Sure. So how long have you been growing out your hair? You said a couple years. Okay, cool. Are you taking any supplements? Oh yeah? Yeah, I think I've heard of that. You think it's working for you? I mean, obviously your hair's long, but I don't know how long it grew before you did the supplement. Right. Oh, okay. Cool. Very expensive. Oh, okay. I guess that's not bad. Mm-hmm. Sorry, I didn't mean to close the edge there. Oh, okay. When was that? Oh. Okay. Yeah, I've heard of those Korean like hair spas and I've always wanted to do one. So you actually traveled and oh, you were there for work? That's really cool. I would have definitely gone to one too if I was already there for work. So yes, I've looked around honestly for one in the area, because I would like even travel a little bit for one, right? Like if it was like an hour or two, I would totally travel for it, but I can't find one. So if you do find one anywhere like even kind of near here, please tell me. Yeah, I know. Okay, so let's see, about right there. Just texturizing a little bit, okay? Alright, I think that's good for the first layer. So I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to remove that clip from your hair. Okay. And then I'm going to go ahead and section out the second section and clip that up, okay? Thanks. And then I'm going to do this side. Now I'm going to add that clip. Alright, that looks very good. Perfect. Let's go ahead and just do the second layer. This one should be pretty straightforward and easy. Then we can get onto your style, okay? Have you ever thought about doing any sort of bang? No? I don't like bangs in my hair either. I love them on other people, but I've thought about doing it because I'll see some styles or, you know, someone else getting them and I'm like, oh my gosh, I just would love to try that. Sorry, I didn't mean to pull your chair. And I just am afraid if I do it, I'm not going to love it. And I also like having my hair all in length. So it's kind of like a toss up, you know? Okay, I'm just going to texturize this strand. For sure. Okay, let me just grab my comb. It's about to fall. Oh yeah, I can imagine. Let's go ahead and I'm just going to move back here, kind of towards the back of your hair, and trim that really quickly. Start this side. Sorry, I had to adjust your chair a little bit. Is that still comfortable for you? Okay. Just want to be able to see the back a little better here. I think that'll be good right about there. Yeah, I do color, so I could totally do your red. I just, I'll caveat whoever did it really well. And I'm not saying I couldn't do it that good, but I also like to give credit where it's due because stylists have different strengths. And this person clearly does well with red. So just my personal opinion, I don't see any reason unless they stop doing hair or something to not continue to just get them to do it. You could always come here for your cut, anything else, and of course if you did want me to do red, I would, but this person did so beautiful. So like this area where it blends into your natural dark is done so flawlessly. I've probably never seen anything color-wise, bright color-wise blend that well in. So they are great. Oh, they're a little expensive. Yeah. Well, I'm gonna be honest, when it's because they just do really good work and they know that. And it does take a lot of time and effort to get to the point where you can do hair that well, especially these types of colors. And so when you can, you know, you charge more. Yeah, I understand it is hard to keep up with something when it's that expensive. Alright, I'm almost done with your trim, okay? Oh, don't worry, we still have your style, so you have plenty of time to relax, okay? Alright, I'm gonna just trim this piece. Alright. Just gonna give this a quick comb through. Just to this side. Alright, so I'm going to move your chair back. Good. Now, your trim is done. Make sure you like how it looks. Falls really nicely on each side. Still straight. Can you tell a difference in the length? No? Okay, good. So let's take a quick break. Go ahead if you want to go back there. There's a coffee bar, tea, and there's tea and some snacks. Go ahead and grab something, a little refreshment, and then meet me back here, and we will go ahead and get to your style. I do have this magazine, and we can just go through and figure out what fun style you want to do, okay? Alright, perfect. I'll see you in a couple minutes.